Destiny 2's faction rallies have started. Exchanging loot for loyalty, the tower's 3 new, ideologically distinct vendors will shower you with bespoke guns, armor, and shaders in recompense for your going out and collecting faction tokens by doing various things in their name. If you're not sure who to sign up with, check out our Destiny 2 Factions Guide. With such a wide remit of actions available, you can get faction tokens for pretty much any major activity. It might not be immediately apparent which way you should go if you're looking for maximum return. And with the winning faction selling their special gun off cheap at the end of the week, you probably do want a pretty high turnaround. Well, fortunately, we've dug into the faction rallies and worked out the optimal way of collecting if you're after pure numbers. First of all, forget the Crucible and step away from the Strikes playlist. Each match completed and boss down will give you a couple of tokens, but the time taken to win them will be far in advance of that required by other methods. Instead, you want to hit the open world, which has gained a bunch of new additions since the faction rallies landed. The first thing you should tackle is the lost sectors and the ads. These now contain 3 enemy supply stashes each. You'll spot them pretty quickly when you stumble upon them, as they're all big and shimmery, though you might need to do a bit of rooting around in a few cases. Every one you destroy will give you a token, and you don't even need to kill the sector boss if you don't want to. Just get in, get the tokens, and get out. It's likely that the chosen location of lost sectors will change each week, but right now it's all about Earth. And Earth has a lot of lost sectors. Not that you should simply run from one to the next. Prioritize your areas of search based on the imminence of public events. Dash between sectors as efficiently as you can, but always punctuate your journeys with events whenever one comes in. Public events, you see, drop 4 tokens for normal completion and 8 tokens for the heroic version. Use our How to Trigger Heroic Public Events guide to make sure you always get the latter, and you'll be rolling in tokens. Choking on them. Waving your arms around for a lifeguard to rescue you from the tokens. All of this is a rather speedy process. When playing solo, I managed to get around 140 tokens last night, which is enough for about 6 faction loyalty levels in just a couple of hours, but if you can get a fire team together, even better. You'll be quicker to loot the lost sectors, and you'll always have enough people with you to swiftly trigger and complete the heroic public events. An occasional lack of guardians is the only thing that really slows the process down. One last point to note: there's a new public event type in the world now. You can recognize it by the fact that it's represented by multiple public event icons in the same area. Each one is attached to a supply beacon that you need to secure. As you do, a great many yellow bar enemies will wade in and try to take the supplies. You'll get a token for every cache you manage to capture, and a chest upon the completion of the event. Again, these are relatively quick if you have multiple guardians with you, so if you can work in a fire team, do so. Just load up on rockets first,